Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. When on-screen sparks leap beyond the frame, they can ignite entire conversations, and right now, Yu Long, Lin Kehan, and the intrigue surrounding Mie Mie are setting the entertainment world alight. For years, Yu Long has been a fixture in the romantic short drama scene, celebrated for his commanding yet nuanced performances. Opposite the effervescent Mie Mie, he built a screen partnership that fans embraced as something almost untouchable, a pairing that blended familiarity with an undeniable emotional current. Their collaborations became a safe harbor for audiences who craved warmth, intimacy, and a touch of cinematic comfort. But Perilous Surrender marks a daring departure. For the first time in recent memory, Yu Long steps into frame with an entirely new leading lady, Lin Kehan. This isn't a simple casting choice, it's a calculated reinvention. The tonal shift is immediate, where Yu Long and Mie Mie radiated a tender, romantic glow. His pairing with Kehan crackles with restrained tension, a kind of unspoken challenge. From the earliest teaser, the difference was palpable. Their glances carry weight, their silences speak in paragraphs. The emotional architecture has been rebuilt from the ground up, no longer a warm embrace, but a charged standoff that keeps viewers leaning forward. And yet, the shadow of Mie Mie lingers in the discourse. Is this a bold evolution of Yu Long's craft, or a risky gamble with an audience who treasures the familiar? That question, hanging in the air, is precisely what makes Perilous Surrender so watchable. By the time the credits roll, one thing is clear: whether you're a loyalist to the old pairing or a convert to the new, Yu Long has once again made you feel, and that, in the end, is what keeps us coming back. What truly refreshes Yu Long's image in Perilous Surrender is the recalibration of his character's emotional center. Instead of leaning on the familiar beats of stoic devotion, he lets uncertainty rise to the surface, a controlled vulnerability that draws the viewer closer. The script reframes him not as the inevitable savior, but as a man relearning trust, step by fragile step. It's an evolution that expands his emotional palette, allowing tension to bloom not from grand confrontations but from the smallest of hesitations. A half step forward, a breath held too long, a glance that lingers just enough to be noticed. Opposite him, Lin Kehan offers the perfect counterbalance, understated elegance underscored by unshakable resolve. Known for her ethereal, fragile roles in the past, Kehan steps here into the skin of a woman who knows precisely what she wants and refuses to be swayed. Her character isn't written as a romantic accessory, she is a narrative force, confronting Yu Long's protagonist on both moral and emotional battlefields. Their exchanges feel like intellectual duels wrapped in unspoken longing, where each word and each silence shifts the balance between them. It's this interplay that has audiences leaning forward. Viewers aren't simply waiting for the couple to fall in love, they're watching to see who will yield first, and at what cost. The chemistry is taut, deliberate, and unhurried, trading instant gratification for a slow-burn tension that rewards patience. Meanwhile, the shadow of Mie Mie's long-standing pairing with Yu Long still hovers in fan discussions, adding a layer of meta-drama to the series' reception. Whether this is a bold leap or a calculated gamble remains to be seen, but one truth is inescapable: Perilous Surrender doesn't just tell a story, it invites us to feel every unspoken word along the way. Kehan's craft thrives on stillness. She wields silence like punctuation, allowing the gravity of unspoken history to seep into every glance. A smile comes edged with caution, a flicker of doubt registers in the faint tightening of her posture. These are deliberate, economical choices that deepen her character without telegraphing her next move. Even her voice becomes a tool of precision, dropping in register at pivotal moments, softening hard truths until they arrive almost tender. The contrast between her and Yu Long is what makes their pairing so magnetic. He is a master of minimalism, a furrowed brow or a fractional pause carrying more weight than a monologue. Kehan moves in the opposite current. Feelings unfurl through seamless shifts in expression, a graceful physicality that radiates warmth. On screen, they meet in the middle, forming a visual and emotional equilibrium. He is the anchor, she is the tide. Their rhythm plays like a duet. Yu Long sets the tempo with clipped lines and deliberate steps. Kehan sustains emotional notes until they linger in the air. In tightly framed close-ups, the exchange feels like call and response. His restraint beckons her openness, her vulnerability invites his courage. Every glance is an offer, every hesitation a challenge, and the space between them becomes as compelling as the lines they speak. It's in this intricate interplay, the measured against the fluid, the guarded against the unafraid, that perilous surrender finds its pulse. The romance isn't handed to the audience, it's built in real time, breath by breath, making each moment not just seen, but felt. The romance in Perilous Surrender is crafted as a true slow burn, resisting the temptation to race towards sweeping emotional payoffs and instead savoring the weight of every first step. One of the film's most telling moments comes without a single spoken word. Kehan's hand rests lightly on Yulong's shoulder, and he doesn't pull away. The frame glows with warm window light, the air thick with unspoken understanding. In that silence, vulnerability and trust quietly take root. The title itself carries the promise of danger. Kehan's character harbors a secret that, if revealed, could fracture the delicate bond between them. Yulong's character faces an impossible choice: to protect her at the risk of his own security, or protect his world at the cost of hers. Every choice extracts a price, and the script counts those costs not in action sequences, but in the currency of intimacy, in what is confessed, what is withheld, and what is delayed until the moment is almost but not quite lost. The craft behind the lens mirrors the arc of the relationship. Early scenes are painted in cool blues and muted grays, a visual echo of distance and guarded hearts. As trust deepens, the palette shifts toward amber warmth. Even the soundscape changes, with the city's constant hum dissolving into stillness during their private moments off camera. The connection is equally telling. Between takes, Yulong often disarms the intensity with quiet humor, while Kehan is quick to adjust her blocking or gestures to harmonize with his performance. It's a collaboration built on mutual attentiveness, one that blurs the boundary between performance and presence, making the on-screen bond feel achingly real. Within hours of the premiere, social media lit up with a flurry of clips, GIFs, and freeze frames capturing the first glimpses of Yulong and Lin Kehan together. The reaction was immediate and electric. Fans marveled at the addictive, almost unpredictable chemistry between the two, with many openly hoping this would be the first of many collaborations. The conversation wasn't just about their visual compatibility, it centered on the emotional gravity that gripped viewers from the opening scene, pulling them into a story that felt at once intimate and unpredictable. Though Perilous Surrender fits neatly into the short drama format, its resonance far exceeds its runtime. For Yulong, it marks a bold exploration of new emotional terrain, peeling back layers of guarded stoicism to reveal a vulnerability audiences haven't quite seen before. For Lin Kehan, it's a career-defining showcase, proof that she can meet, and even mirror, Yulong's depth and intensity beat for beat. This isn't simply a case of fresh casting. It's a creative pivot that reimagines the romantic short drama, trading predictable beats for carefully measured tension and emotional nuance. The result is a series that feels both familiar and thrillingly new, a reminder that even in a crowded genre, the right pairing, handled with precision, can still surprise, still move, and still leave audiences wanting more. What do you think about today's content? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and if this is your first time watching our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with exclusive news about your favorite movie and music stars. Thank you so much for watching.